I started to write a blog post today, and then I just decided I would speak it. And there's a reason I'm speaking it, and we'll get to that. But this is something that's been on my heart, and I've been thinking about for a while. And mainly it's because it's something I have been struggling with. And I figure if I've been struggling with it, then maybe there's someone out there that has also been struggling with it. And it came to me because I have reached a certain age in life. And I think we all get certain ages where we think, okay, we're at that age, it's all downhill from now or whatever. Well, at the beginning of the year, I started to kind of look at what I was doing, my life, kind of my work, and I just really kind of lost all confidence in everything that I was doing. I teach a lot of group fitness classes, which, you probably know that, and I've been doing it for quite some time, since back in the early 90s when I was in law school. So if you're doing the math there, I've reached a certain age. So the beginning of the year, I started thinking that maybe I was getting too old to keep this up. I'm not 24 anymore. In some ways, I'm quite happy I'm not 24, but you get what I'm saying. I'm thinking I'm in the front of this room with a bunch of 24-year-olds and all kinds of ages, younger, my age, some even older than my age. And I started second guessing myself and thinking, gosh, did these people want to see me up here? What are they thinking about this older person up here leading these classes and continuing to kind of try to make it in this health and fitness and wellness world, when there are so many others out there that are younger than I am and probably 10 times more successful because they know so much more with social media and technology than I do, and are much better at probably putting themselves out there. And I really had a lot of negative self-talk about that, and about basically just my age and that number. And I was thinking about how that number was kind of putting a stop or a halt and a lot of things that I still felt that I could do and should do and was pretty good at doing. So I struggled with that for a while until, I don't know, just one day it was like I had an aha moment, and I said, you know what? I love what I do. I still want to grow. I still want to learn. I still want to figure more stuff out. And there's probably a lot of people that don't want to listen to me. Like you right now, you can go just kind of hit that little X and I will go off your screen, and I totally get that. If I'm not preaching or saying something that interests you or inspires you or motivates you, then you need to find someone who does. It does not have to be me, and that doesn't hurt my feelings. So I kind of thought about it that way. And also that if I still had just a little bit to give to somebody, maybe there was somebody out there who is my age, that maybe they're thinking, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. Or someone who is younger than I am and thinking, okay, if she can do that, I can do that. And even someone who's maybe a little older that still wants to continue doing what they're doing, to be mobile, to have longevity, to be strong, to be able to continue doing the things that we want to do as we get older, at that age that we think we need to stop or halt or slow down, and even beyond. And I really wanted to speak to that because it has been on my heart. It is never, ever, ever too late to start something. All it takes is that little baby step. And a baby step is a move forward. So maybe all it takes is you walking down to your driveway once a day, if that's the movement that you need to make. All it takes is if you've forgotten or thought it was too late to pick up a new hobby, pick up that paintbrush, pick up that typewriter to write that book you've always had in the back of your head. It is not too late to start. It does not matter what your age is. And I know that sounds trite, but it is so true. We all have this just one great, big, beautiful life. And you never, ever, ever want to sit in that rocking chair and look back and regret that you didn't start it. I wish I had started some things much earlier, and I didn't, and I can't do anything about it now, but I can go forward now and try things that are making me uncomfortable, like making this video right now is extremely uncomfortable for me, and that's why I'm doing it. I can continue to try new things and do new things because, hey, I can be an old lady, but I don't have to be an old lady. So I think that's the message right here. Don't let your age stop you. And if you want to be an old lady or you want to be an old man, fine. Just don't be an old lady or be an old man, right? Because your age, it doesn't matter. You have so much to give, so many gifts and talents and life left. So whether it's a fitness journey, whether it's a health journey, whether it's a new hobby, whether it's a new job that you think you're too old to try for, you're never going to know till you try it, and you're never going to regret trying. We're all wise enough to handle some rejection. We're wise enough to handle the word no. But we don't want to sit in that rocking chair and be an old lady when you don't have to be an old lady. So that's what's been on my heart, and that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. I was going to write it, but I decided to get out of my comfort zone and talk to y'all about it today. All right, so if you want to hear more of my crazy tips, some fitness and nutrition, check out my website, marladeenfit.com, and I just hope you guys have a great day.